Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Evil Overlord playthrough for Crusader Kings 2. In our last episode, we peacefully relocated our neighbours. You'll have to excuse my voice, I have a bit of a cold at the moment. But anyway, yeah, so we relocated these guys. I'm sure they were absolutely cool with it. We definitely did not wipe them out and then destroy their tribes, but they're fine. And since the last one, I did a little bit of testing with some of the new events and such I've added in. So you have noticed that I've conquered up some more territory here, but we won't worry about that too much. It only took about maybe 6 months of game time or so. What we really need to be doing now is we do have a very decent amount of malice. I've built that up basically by purging out these provinces here. And I've also managed to get rid of many of our courtiers. We had lots of annoying humans in here. The way I did that is by devouring their souls, but I'll explain how I did that a bit later. It may have something to do with the fact that we've got significantly increased stats now. Perhaps a bit OP, definitely a bit evil, but we don't really care. That's fine. I think the first thing we probably want to do with our wondrous new malice is get more boats, because we keep these boats once we've got them, and I think 30 is a decent amount to get. They're over here, okay. We'll consolidate those in, and I think we probably want to get a dedicated task force just to kind of defend the home territories. So we'll spend it on some skelly boys here. There we go, just as many as we can kind of spend, and we'll just leave these guys in the capital. Meanwhile, I think it is time for us to finally go on a bit of raiding. We've got our marshal here on one of the flanks. Who else can we get? Commanders. Gilbert. We could get Gilbert as a commander. That would be definitely interesting. That's one way to put it. Let's get him off of here. Get him in the army. Or not, you know. That's also fine. Can we get you in here? Yes, we can. Perfect. This is quite solid, I think. And we'll get these guys on board the boats. And I reckon it's time to start pillaging the disgusting humans down here. Probably, maybe England is probably a good choice. Let's get you guys on the boats. We're kind of the first ones to do this as well. We did it way before the Vikings, way before it was cool. So it's going to be kind of a nasty surprise for them. I'm sure a bunch of big green orcs and a load of skeletons rolling up at your shores. Probably not exactly what you would hope for on a kind of Christmas day as well. This girl was absolutely awful. You are crap. Absolutely terrible. Oh well. Give me that gold. Just rubbish. Oh, okay, they're going to come in and fight us. When are they going to get here? The 22nd of March. When are we going to get here? We're not. Okay, let's just stand and fight them. I think we should be fine here. Yes, we're gonna help out Gilbert. We're cool with that. We just utterly obliterated them, and we have a prisoner. That's good. Let's continue to siege on this down. Hopefully we can burn down some of these churches. Intolerable? Court chaplains, others charging money. That is not on. We'll deal with this guy a bit later. In fact, no we won't. We'll deal with him right now. Sure. We do now have an open position. Roger, you seem perfect for the job. We can hunt down humans somewhere. Let's do that. Fortify the province. We won't worry about that. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. These are all still these wrong, crappy tribal things. And we still have no heir. That is a thing. We do need to get ourselves a waifu. Perhaps that's something we'll do this episode. For the moment though, I kind of want to make sure we get these places burnt down, because this is giving us a nice amount of gold, and then hopefully we can finally get ourselves some upgrades. Are we getting much in the way of income? No, absolutely bugger all, so this is kind of like the only money we're really going to be getting from this. Hopefully. Yeah, that's a decent amount of gold. How much capacity has this got? We'll come down here. Meanwhile, in the home islands, what's going on here? Not really very much. I'm hesitant to do anything in the way of raiding or anything like that with just these men, because if we lose these guys, and then let's say a king or something rolls up here and just wipes out this army, there's not really going to be anything stopping our neighbours from just declaring war on us and taking back some of that land. Probably not something that we particularly want. We can create some titles. We're not going to do that. We really just need this gold at this point. Gilbert, wearing a very scary mask now. He is ugly. I mean, this is kind of understandable. The construction work being done is coming along well. Good. Excellent. Gilbert is very efficient. He's very worthy, I think, of this prestigious title we've given him. That was some measly amount of gold. Surely we're going to get something better here. Hopefully burn it down. That's not too bad. How about this one? We're going to burn this one down. No. Can you burn down the cities? That is a good point, actually. I have no idea, but we're going to burn down this thing, hopefully. Get some stuff going on there. Do we have any eligible bachelorettes? No one that we're interested in. What are you? Flu. Ooh. Prosperity? Yes. We're going to do that. We are over our domain limit, and our vassal limit is a little bit high. Like I say, we don't really care about that one too much. That's fine, I'm sure. What does this angry redness mean? I'm hoping that money is going in here. We've had an annoying siege event that's killed a load of our guys. That's unfortunate. But again, more decent gold is coming out of this. And also malice, especially for burning down these churches. There we go. I think it's time to bring the lads back. We've got a decent amount of gold here on board the boats. And in Darkspire, we can start to get some things. We can get the Lord's Bedchambers. Ooh. Perfect. I think this should have actually given us a lot more options as well. So let's have a look at some of the things we haven't get here. We can get a Dark Tower. Tax income, fort level, garrison size. I mean, tax income +2, very good. The library, that's a lot of tech points and a lot of malice. Again, more malice. Which one of these do you think is worth going for? I'm thinking kind of the torture chamber might be a good shout. Yeah, I think we're going to get that. Just because it's a lot cheaper. And the comparative bonuses, there's not too much in it really. We can imprison this guy. What are you trying to do, Wurzag? You're trying to kill Gilbert? Absolutely not. Wurzag, I'm sorry, my friend. How dare you? That means that we do need a new marshal now. Can we get ourselves a new orc warlord? No, we cannot. We do need a little bit more malice, but that's fine. Is there anyone appropriate for that role that we kind of have here? No, not at all. That's fine though. We do need a new court physician as well. I think I hung the previous one, so we'll get that. How's this coming along? We're nearly there now. A herbalist. 10 gold for the herbalist? Sure, better than nothing. Got ourselves a torture chamber. Perfect. How much malice is that giving us? from own building, 0.5. Cool. Disco ambitious? Was this it? Groomed? Groomed by who? Oh, okay, I see. Apparently I'm the educator here. One of our siblings I killed. I'm sure she loves us. Fall of the Avars. I swear I've seen this event about 50 times now. It could be mad. I think I might be going mad, but that's fine. Serbia. That's interesting. I see very trendy looking hat here. Fair enough. Izbga. Let's get some rough terrain, I think. I think that will suit him. In terms of the rest of the world, really, has Carl Carling sorted anything else here? He's still having all these issues. That's fine. I mean, a shattered Carling realm is probably a good thing for us. In terms of the rest of the world, Tibet is looking pretty thick. Yeah, that seems about it, really. Nothing too significant, really. Saxony's obviously expanded up here a little bit. Perhaps an easy early contender for us. We'll see. Can we get ourselves some more things here? We can get the Lord's Bedchambers. That is another 0.5 to our Malice. That could be quite good. Although I think we're going to save up for maybe the Dark Tower or the Dark Library. We have a little bit more Malice now, so we can get ourselves a Marshal. Orc Warlord. How much is a Priestess? Not enough to be worrying about that. Gratgruk. 18 Marshal. Yeah, he seems pretty decent. Let's get him in the roll. Oh, that went up to 28. I'm assuming he just got the Orc trait there. Yeah, plus 10 to Marshal. That would explain that. How fast are we gaining this stuff now? Rise of the Shear. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Nothing to worry about, certainly. This girl here, she did a thing, she's terrible. How many horrible humans have we got in our core at the moment? A few. Why can we not do this? Oh, we just simply don't have the Malice. That's a shame. People won't like it particularly if we do try and imprison them. We could plot to kill them. Sure, why not? Let's let's just try and kill some of these courtiers here. Everyone's on board with it. They're pretty cool with that. And I mean, if we get found out, it's really not the end of the world. Yep, go for it. They found out that's me. Probably known murderer. Yeah, we don't really care. That's pretty fine. We're pretty sinister as it is. Definitely envious. That seems more appropriate for us. Righteous imprisonment. Gilbert. Gilbert, what are you doing, Gilbert? Gilbert? Gilbert. Gilbert. Known murderer. Oh, I think it's because he was complicit in the murder of that crappy courtier. That's fine. We're going to leave Gilbert. Let him off. Special holding. Fortify the province again. That's good though. It means that we're getting enough Malice for that to be popping up. How are our boys looking here? I think I might split some men off of here. No. Yeah, and just try and ramp up this a little bit. And get some more raiders going. Go on another raid, get some more gold, bring it back to the capital, get another upgrade on our capital. I think that'll be ideal. Raiders. All aboard. I think we'll go down here to Wessex this time. I never realised that the Isle of Wight is actually a province now. That's interesting. I wonder how long that's been like that. Scurvy, amazing. Yes, go for it. We're immortal, we don't really care, but whatever floats their boat, literally. Yep, Gilbert still. We don't really care about that. Saint Thwithen. Wondrous. Ooh, that's a decent amount of gold there. You stow away a chest. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. I reckon we go and raid the Isle of Wight. I'm not sure there's much here for us to raid. In fact, we should probably be looking actually at this, shouldn't we? See where the most lucrative places are. Somerset. Bath. All around here I think is going to be good. But we'll carry on with this one, we're kind of committed now. We have taken an atrocious siege event here, and lost lots of our loyal men. That is very disappointing. Sure. I see no issues here. She's really not into it, fair enough. Get aboard Dorset. Let's get this one raided down. Oh, are they going to try and challenge me? I don't think they have the men. We've got some gold. Before we take another really crappy siege event, I think we're going to make the most of this and head back. Yes, we got a thing. Bit more gold. Lovely. Influx of loot. Good stuff. We can get quite a few more upgrades here actually. I feel like this one's going to be a good investment just because of that, the tax modifier there. Ooh, that being said though, +1 malice to the liege. The black walls are very good. Slave market, again very good. Tax income and malice, that's quite strong. Dark library, unholy shrine. Slave pits, tax income +5. That is pretty brutal. I think we go for the slave market. Yes. That sounds deliciously cruel. Righteous imprisonment still, Gilbert. I think we're just going to have to deal with that being there for a while. I can't quite bring myself to arrest him. What we can do though, is this woman here. Ooh, we can ghoulify her. Yeah, we'll do that. Welcome to the ghoul crew. And I think we'll have your soul. Thank you very much. She had her soul devoured by the Overlord. Perfect. And we have our spire. Our tax value is looking quite tasty now. That's good. We're getting a bit more income. We are getting... slowly we are getting there. We will eventually have a decent enough monthly balance. It might take us a while, but that's the goal anyway. Yes, I think that's worth spending on. I'm kind of thinking, do we just boost up our domain size, or maybe just ignore it completely, and just hold everything in an entire world to ourselves? That really would be ultimate North Korea mode. I'm trying to think what the downsides are, because if we can get all of these malice buildings in all of these provinces, that's going to be so much. We can have an enormous horde. Definitely worth considering. Getting Malays? Sure. We got some decent treatment there. We have the flu. Absolutely tragic. We'll do something... she's rubbish. Who... Was that you? Who on earth did that? That is terrible. Fine. We'll let it slide for the moment. We lost the flu because we're immortal. Nothing for us to be concerned about, really. Strange chest. Quality 0. We could just break this by just destroying it. Rip. Do we want to go out raiding? We don't really have a good amount of men to do it. Is it worth it? We could send more skeletons over. No, I think we hold on for the moment. Anyway, I think that's probably a good place to leave off it. Leave off it? To leave the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. I think our goal for the next episode is just going to be to conquer more land, get more malice that way. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.